I use totes to plant things in, and I'll show you how I do that in a moment. It says you're supposed to add the water slowly. So we'll see what happens. Oh boy, this looks like it might not work. Can't imagine this is gonna work. Alright, I'll get back to you in a little bit. Absolutely amazing. It works amazing. So I just keep adding a little more water till it breaks up all the dirt. One of these blocks is almost a whole wheelbarrow load. Okay, so I'm going to show you another method to do this. That is taking your block and putting it in a plastic bag that comes with it. And you let the bag and the water, and you let the bag and the water and everything soak in there. That's another way you can do it. So that's method number 2. Method number 1 is using the wheelbarrow. And let me go see if everything is finished, because I'm ready to get these things planted. Alright, now you're supposed to use the inoculant, and you're supposed to add that to it. Now I'll break up that little clump yet, but we're supposed to add this to it. Alright, I'm going to mix it with my shovel, my pitchfork. I'm not going to use my hands. It says you can use your hands, but I don't want to do that. So now we're just going to mix this all up. This has some nitrogen in it. I mean, look at all of this. This one block made all this dirt. It wasn't heavy. It came to me in the mail. This stuff is absolutely amazing. So if you don't want to have to go and get some heavy potting soil, this stuff is amazing. Love it. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and put it in one of my planters. Method better than the one where you're using that plastic bag. That's taking forever. I really like this method much better. Alright, it's a little bit of work to do it. I'll have to admit that. Very nice. I'm very impressed with the whole thing. Now this one, it's going to take a while. Takes a while, but that will soften up as well. I figured one block will do one of these totes. And I figured about right. This next clip was previously recorded. Actually, I think it was 2 years ago. But I thought it was very fitting to add it to this video because it shares with you what totes I use and how I make my container gardening. So I hope you enjoy this part of it. I think a lot of you probably never seen this video as it is so old, but yet the wisdom and all the things that I share with you are the same today as it was back 2 years ago. I got these big totes for 8 of them with the lids for $40, and I got them this winter. And I didn't get them to store things in, I got them to plant things in. And I'm going to show you how we do it. First thing we got to do is we got to make sure we have drainage holes. So we're going to flip up to our tote, and there's 2 round circles on your tote. And what you're going to do is you're going to take a knife, and we're going to make little holes in the bottom of our tote. Now it doesn't have to be big holes, because a small hole, water will drain from it very nicely. Alright, so we got our hole in the bottom of our tote. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to fill it with dirt. And I'm going to show you what we fill it with. I got this garden dirt at Tractor Supply for $5, and I got it in the middle of the winter time. So what we're going to do is we're going to take half this garden dirt and we're going to put it in both of our totes. And I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to add some other dirt to it, because this is garden dirt. So now we're going to add some other potting soil dirt to it. We're going to fill these totes up to the top, and then I'm going to show you what we're going to plant in them. I already have 5 totes done on the deck. Some have carrots, some have cucumbers, some have spinach in it, and I'll show you what we're going to make with these totes. So we're going to fill it up with the rest of this potting soil. There, it looks really good. Now, so what we're going to work on is, this tote is going to have our tomatoes in it. Now these I grew from seed back in March. So we're going to put tomatoes in this tote. So we're just going to make little holes like this. And we're going to put all of these tomatoes in. Now they're rooted really well. So these are patio tomatoes. So these tomatoes are actually made to go into a pot. And look at the nice rooting system they have. So we're going to go ahead and pop all these out, and we're going to plant them in the tote. And then I'm going to show you what it looks like when we're finished. So there we go. We have 1 container done with our patio tomatoes. And we have our cute little stake, which I will share in a link in the description box. Every time I use something on a video, you will see the link to it in the description box. So if you're looking for a product that I'm using, go ahead and check out the links. So we're going to stick our nice little stake right here, and there we go, my friends. And there you go, my friends. That's how you can make a beautiful patio garden and a container garden. So I'll pan my camera and I'll show you all the different things that we have planted in these totes. I have 1 more tote yet to plant. Not sure what I'm going to plant in it, but maybe it's going to be some more carrots. So okay, take care everyone, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. So here we got some lettuce, and this of course you've seen before. Here's my carrots, sweet peas, my cucumbers, and the tomatoes that we just did. Now I got to do my other totes. You another frugal tip. So, do you like those beautiful hanging baskets that you see at the lawn and garden stores? Do you know they want anywhere from $15 to $25? We were pricing them because we thought it would be nice to have some hanging baskets. Well, the store we were at wanted $25 for them, and I'm going to share with you how you can do it for a lot cheaper than that. So we went looking around. Now they didn't have these out where you could easily find them, because they don't want people doing what we're going to do. We got our own hanging baskets for $1.69. They didn't have many of them, and they were on the lowest shelf, way in the back of the store. So we got these, and we got our geraniums for $3 a piece. So $3, $6, $9, and $1.69. We're going to do a hanging basket for $10, a little over $10, and that is a lot cheaper than $25. So there you go, my friends. I did it for a lot less, and I hope you enjoy this other frugal tip. Here's some other videos that I thought you might enjoy, and they're all gardening videos. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.